What we were looking at is how to make people that either live or visit here aware that they're surrounded by arts and culture. And working with local cultural districts and the HyArts District specifically on this project, we created a public piece that's down the street that was done by an artist and commissioned and put on town property. Then we went to Sturgis and we said we'd like the young people to respond to that. What do they think when they see that? What would be their response artistically to that? And then when Anne said that they found this sailboard and they wanted to do something on that, and Sarah Hall, you can see her influence on the design here, and she really knew what it would take to last outside. Then that's really what we came up with.
The project is part of a multi-year initiative called the Creative Placemaking Project. We have been getting funding majorly from the Massachusetts Cultural Council for the past 10 years, really, for a variety of things, but the past 4 to 5 years for this. The Mass Cultural Council is our major funder, but we've also received money from the Mid-Cape Cultural Council for this, the Arts Foundation of Cape Cod. We received donated work and time from A1A Steel, from Maffey Landscaping, from Coastal Engineering Company. So when you think about it, it really is more than just the students and the artists working together. It's the community coming together around this.
One student said to me I asked them very bluntly, what does this mean to you? And they said, by putting art out in the public, it makes people in the public understand that art isn't just in a museum, that it's really all around.
I think in particular, this project helped bring us together as a school and a lot of the art students in HL Art. We spent a lot of time out of school, especially on the weekends and during class when we had finished some of our other projects. And we really wanted to portray the beauty of Cape Cod and the beauty of the ocean and its importance overall to our community, and make sure that we bring out some lively colors and put that on Main Street and attract some people. So.
I got involved very simply, actually. Miss Forte just asked me during class one day, you want to get involved in a surfboard project? And I'm like, oh, sure, I don't know much about it, but why not? I think it really it anchors all the art to really a nice place. It's nice to have it so close to Main Street to really show, like, art can be anywhere, art can be anything. An old surfboard, I was the one who sanded it the first time we did it. You really literally turn anything into art, and I think that's really beautiful, and just in a beautiful location as well.
Amazing to look at this board and remember that there's a photo on that sign that you can see the board in its original state. It was taped up, it was wrecked, and we found it and reclaimed it and made a beautiful piece of art. And I think that says a lot about what we can do on Cape Cod.
So to me, this really represented a wonderful community project. And I think what I love about it and the people that have been involved, John, and I think you and others, it's really nice to see something come to fruition, even though it took us a couple of months. But
we have a stronghold in the arts, and we really have for about more than a decade, really, because we recognize that arts are sort of pivotal to enlivening an area, in activating a space and making businesses more attracted to that space. So you look at somewhere like, revitalized areas that have infused public art, usually that is a draw for businesses because they know that there's something that the visitors are going to be tuned into. And in the Hyannis High Arts area, it's really about enlivening the cultural district. We have a state designation, and we really need to have the businesses and the visitors and the residents of the area be aware that it is a cultural district, that there's art and active working artists right nearby in their area.
Brings joy to people. And so I think if you can have something that you're walking down the street and something makes you smile, I mean, especially in these times, this is a wonderful thing to happen. Art is where creativity and nature and community can all come together.
Oh my gosh, the Sturgis students they had such an energy that they brought to it. They were so ready to just put in hours and make things happen. And I think that one of the most gratifying things was seeing that they got it. They really understood that this was making an impact on their community, and it really gave them a sort of pride that they might not have had, something that they can come back to in a decade or when they have kids and say, I did that. That's something that I had a creational part in.
Thank you, students, for all the work you did. You did an absolutely beautiful job. I love it. It's great.